Let's learn about switch case statement. This section learning objectives. Identify when to apply switch statement instead of nested if-else and describe the switch case syntax. So let it begin. First of all, switch case statement syntax. The switch case is a way to make a decision with multiple outcomes instead of nesting or sequencing many if statements. Java allows you to write the following. This is the example of switch case statement. Switch case statement always considers cases with values and variables to compare to, and also every case and conditional code with break. And switch case statement always end with default. And there's some rules for writing a switch case statement. First, start with switch, followed by a variable that is going to be tested in partners. I guess you can see here, switch, day of week when partners. All of the cases are surrounded by curly braces. There is a curly braces opened, and here curly braces are closed. Each case is followed by a value, numeric or string, and a colon. You can see case 7, numeric with colon. After each colon, write the code that should run if the variable is equal to that value. Case 7, system out Saturday. After each section of code, include break. After each section of code, this section ends include break. As the very last case, use default and specify what should happen if none of above cases are true. Default is happening when cases are false. To see how this code is work, let me just copy it and paste here. I already done it. So if I click to try it, you will see Saturday. Yes, because 7th day of week is Saturday. If there will be, for example, 1, the answer will be Sunday. Yes. So I guess is clear, so just move on. So what's the difference between switch case and if-else? Java allows you to use either switch case or a series of if-else to handle decisions with multiple outcomes. There are a couple reasons why you would use one over other. First reason, if-else is used for ranges, switch case is for values. Switch case only check for equality, so if you need to check for range, so there is example of using switch, as there is example of using if-else. But decisions, the situation is similar. What is case 10 colon and case 9 colon? Because they are right in one line. In some cases, as shown above, in that case, you can exploit patterns to force range it into a switch case, but frequently that is not possible, and it also makes the code less readable. For example, above, the user has to realize that letter grade is using integer division to retrieve the tens place of the original grade. To see how it works in switch case statement, let me just copy it and paste here. If I click to try it, the answer will be D. But if there will be 100, the answer will be A. I think everybody and everyone is similar with that system of grading. So, second reason, if-else is used for handling multiple variables. Switch case can only compare against value, not variables. For example, if you wanted to compare the inputted day of week with the current day of the week, you will need to use an if-else, which can handle values but not variables. First reason, if-else is used for compound conditionals. To check multiple conditions, if-else is needed. As an example will be multiple choice grader. There is a code of multiple choice grader. Let me just copy it and paste here. Yes. And if I click to try it, the answer will be the second feedback. This answer is wrong, while the first part is correct. So here we have int that type was named by student answer with value 3. That means that we have 3 student answers with feedbacks, with 3 feedbacks, and int current answer equal to 2. It means that correct answer is 2. That means that our result will be feedback 2. And because student answer is 3 and 2 of them correct, and first the 2 of them correct, yes. So there is we use switch case statement, named by student answer to our z part of code with 3 cases by using this part of code with feedbacks, and default if all of these cases are false, and just system out println outputting command with just outputting feedback. So this is the end of our section for switch case, and I think everything was clear. If there is some question, you can check it again and complete some tasks and questions that is make it for you. So bye.